Hey guys, what's up? Today I have an RU match. It is against Pedro something or other. Um, my team, I have two psychic types, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. Galade's not really a psychic type. A lot of people like to have Zen Headbutt or Psycho Cut. I don't really like that. I have a couple sets with one of the two, but usually I like, Close Combat or Drain Punch, Night Slash because of ghosts and psychic types. Um, and then either Bulk Up or Swords Dance or Trick if I'm Scarfed, and then like Stone Edge or Ice Punch or Shadow Sneak for coverage. Psychic type again. It's just not really good coverage. Anyways, I lose Mesprit. I'm not sure if he's a Focus Ash on his own start because he's leading, or maybe he's a Stealth Rocker, or I don't know what. But I figure maybe if he's timid max speed, he might outspeed me. But I don't think he can kill me with a Surf unless he's like Life Orb, and that's sort of weird. On I don't know, whatever. I go to Thunder Wave either way. And he switches to Cryogonal, probably thinking for the Thunderbolt. And I paralyze him. I'm going to switch out to Nidoqueen after I Stealth Rock because I figure if he wants to Rapid Spin, but he switches out, so yeah. Take the Bug Buzz. From the damage and the fact that he doesn't have Life Orb Recall, I think he Specs, because Nidoqueen's pretty bulky and resists that, and that did still quite a lot. So anyways, I go for the Sludge Wave because I don't have the Fire Blast, but I don't know why he switched to Cryogonal, because Fire Blast would be a good move to go for there. So he probably should have went to something else. I don't remember what I was expecting. I don't remember his team at this point. But there was something that I didn't want to Fire Blast for. Oh yeah, Entei, right. But I also didn't want to Earth Power because if he stays in, it wouldn't do anything to Cellcore. Anyways, I'm going to spam Sludge Wave. I figure, if I can maybe... The first time, I'm like, maybe I can kill him, but he just barely lives because of leftovers. And the second time, I'm like, maybe if he gets paralyzed, but he doesn't. So now I'm going to switch out, figure he's going to recover again just to be up to, like, full HP, but he actually Rapid Spins. Not a big deal. Glade takes that, and leftovers obviously, but even without leftovers, it wouldn't really matter. So now I've got a chance to get a free sub up, although I probably should have just went for the Night Slash, but I wasn't sure what he was going to bring in, and I figure if it's anything but a Selgor or his Dusknoir, I can hit him with a Drain Punch and gain back HP, but it is a Selgor, so I go for the Night Slash. It does a little more than half, and I'm confident that I can kill him because that's like quite a bit. It's like 60%, so damage variation isn't that strong. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a Specs Bug Buzz, but you know what? I got base 115 special defense, and his is only like 100, so yeah, it does about half. Whatever, not a big deal. And he ends up dying to Night Slash. He goes into Entei. I do not want to sit in here and take a Flare Blitz, but I don't really have anything to take the Flare Blitz too well. I do have a Druddigon which resists it, but, he's not going to be handling just that huge damage very well, especially since it's Choice Banded. But it does do less than half, and Rough Skin trolls him a little bit with some extra damage. So I'm going to just take the next Flare Blitz and go for Outrage, but he's going to, I think, expect the Earthquake, although I could have gone for the Rock Slide and just killed him also, but I just went for the Outrage because nothing on his team can take it. So I don't know, maybe it was a fodder, but I don't really know. Goes to Omastar. I'm thinking, oh gosh, I'm kind of in trouble. Ice Beam maybe will kill me, and then he Shell Smashes, and I'm just like, does he have left or Focus Sash? And then he's got a White Herb, and I'm just like, what? Do you think I'm like Scarfed or something? But which would make sense to outspeed Entei, but no, I'm Choice Banded, and I just flatten his face. I think he might have been able to live a Scarf hit, maybe, but yeah, whatever. He goes back into Entei, which he probably should have just stayed in the first place, and hit me, and that does close to killing me, but again, not enough. And I just flatten him with an unnecessary, useless crit on my third turn of Outrage, which I'm glad I got. When I thought for a second he had Focus Sash on his Omastar, I'm like, please give me 2 turns so I can switch out, switch back in, and Sucker Punch him. Because yes, Sucker Punch is bad on a choice Pokemon because you're just begging to get set up on, but whatever. It still works sometimes. So he goes into Glade. I'm going to switch to Nidoqueen. He bulks up on the switch out, which... whatever. I thought he'd Drain Punch just to want to get me killed, because if I had just stayed in and been like, whatever, I want to fodder it, I would have flattened him too. and that would have been hilarious, assuming I don't hurt myself in confusion. I guess that was a risk he was willing to take. Sometimes you need to do things a little risky if you're, in a bind and you need to win. But yeah, Needle Queen is there, bulky, and I'm just spamming Earth Power. Before I spammed Sludge Wave, not that I had anything stronger to hit him with, because Earth Power doesn't hit him or whatever. Cryogonal, I mean. I wanted him to think I was Scarf, but I'm actually Life Orb, and that's what I am. And I'm doing a lot of damage. He hits me with a +3 Night Slash, doesn't even kill me from 2/3 health, which is rather hilarious. And I get another useless crit. Just to make it 2. He goes to Shadow Sneak on Dust Noir, which is alright, whatever. Needle Queen did its job. I'm going to go into Aggron. I wanted to Rock Polish the whole battle, but I'm just like, I don't need to, because he has one guy left, and it doesn't matter. He misses the Will-O-Wisp, which, even if it prevented him from dying from this next head smash, he's not going to kill me. I mean, even if he gets a crit Earthquake or whatever, yeah, sure. And there you see my third useless crit of the battle. Yeah, totally just getting trolled by useless crits. The first one was, yeah, absolutely useless. The second one, I was actually thinking I was going to get it the turn before. I'm like, oh, watch, he's going to bulk up 3 times in a row, and I'm just going to crit him, and he's going to die. But nope. And then that one, I was actually thinking, like, oh, if I had gotten burned, maybe I would have gotten a crit too. And then I get a crit. And I'm just like, okay, useless crits on top of useless crits. But yeah, so that was the battle. A little short, a little one-sided, obviously, but I mean, who knows? Yeah, if Gallade had Zen Headbutt instead of Night Slash, he would have screwed me over. But then again, a Psychic type would have walled him. But I think I might want to try that instead of going with Substitute on Gallade. I might go Zen Headbutt, because I have 2 bulk up Gallades. One's Adamant Max Attack, Max HP with leftovers, and the other one's Careful Max Special Defense, Max HP with leftovers. So I think I'll leave that with Sub, just because it's a little bulkier. And then the other one I'll give it Zen Headbutt, just because it's more of, the defensive one, it's more of Sub and stack bulk ups a lot, and then it doesn't really matter as long as, Night Slash is there, just because immunity to Ghost from the Drain Punch. But I think I'll take a Sub off my Adamant one, give it Zen Headbutt, because that way I can do 1 bulk up, and then I might even give it max speed if I do that. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I like Glade. Glade's a really cool Pokemon, but he's definitely got so many moves that, he's got that 4-slot move syndrome where you really want to have so many different moves on him. He's just got so much great coverage. And I might even just try a straight Life Orb set, just because I have one with Sword Dance, but just literally close combat, Zen Headbutt, Night Slash, and Stone Edge for the flying types, or maybe Ice Punch, so that I can hit like Lygar or something if I bring him in UU, or used to be RU. I got moved up. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling now. For those of you wondering, I am playing through Black and White 2. I'm actually playing White 2, which is odd. I preferred Black because I like Reshiram over Zekrom, and I'm playing White 2. Because of the version differences, I wanted to get Lilligant and Electivire and stuff like that, but then it turns out that, for some reason, White 2 has Reshiram. I don't understand why they put Reshiram in Black and then in White 2. It's like, I guess if you wanted to get the same colors, you'd get the different 2 legendaries. I don't really know. But anyways, yeah, I'm going along pretty well. I have 5 badges, and my team's actually pretty nice. I'm really enjoying the wild Pokemon selection. I'm enjoying the items you get, and yeah, I'm really liking the game. It's definitely one of my favorite Pokemon, like just game wise, not metagame and competitive battling wise, but I'm sure, again, it's basically Black and White, but with a few move tutors and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm going to actually stop rambling now, and you guys have a good evening or day or whatever.